You ever had one of those days where you do a lot of things, but at the end of it, it feels like nothing really happened? Like you woke up, checked your phone, went through your day, maybe talked to people, watched some videos, and then suddenly it's already night. And you're just laying there thinking, well, what did I even do today? That feeling, that's autopilot. And the crazy part is, it's not just one day. For a lot of people, it's every single day. Not because they're lazy or don't care about their life, but because it's easy. It's comfortable. It doesn't require effort, and it slowly becomes your default. You wake up, and before you even think, your hand goes straight to your phone. You scroll a little just to wake up, but your brain is already distracted. You didn't even give yourself a moment to just exist without stimulation. Then the day starts, school, work, whatever it is. You do what you have to do. You respond when people talk to you. You go through everything. But mentally, you're not really there. You're thinking about something else, or you're just waiting for it to be over. And when it finally is, you feel tired. Not even physically tired, just mentally drained. So you go back to what's easy, your phone, videos, scrolling, anything to avoid thinking too much. And just like that, the day's gone. Then the next day comes, and it's the same thing again, and again, and again. It's like your life is on repeat, but you don't really notice it while it's happening. That's what makes it dangerous. Because autopilot doesn't feel bad. It doesn't force you to change. It just keeps you comfortable enough to stay the same. And slowly, without realizing it, time starts moving fast. Weeks pass, months pass, and one day, you look back and realize nothing really changed. Not because you didn't want to change, but because you weren't fully in control. You were just reacting to everything. You wake up and react. You get bored and scroll. You feel stressed and distract yourself. Everything becomes automatic, and when everything is automatic, you stop making real choices. You stop asking yourself what you actually want. You stop trying new things. You stop putting yourself in situations that might feel uncomfortable but actually matter. You just stay in what's familiar. But the problem with that is that it keeps you stuck. And deep down, you feel it. That little voice telling you that you could be doing more. That your life could feel more real than this. But it's easy to ignore that voice when you're constantly distracted. That's why awareness is so important. Because the moment you realize you're on autopilot, you're already starting to wake up. Now you can pause. Now you can question what you're doing. Now you can choose differently. And it doesn't have to be something big. It starts small. Maybe tomorrow you don't check your phone right away. You just sit there for a minute. You think, you breathe. You actually wake up. Maybe during your day you try to be fully present in one thing. A conversation, a walk, even just eating without distractions. Maybe at night, instead of going straight back to your phone, you take a few minutes to think about your day. What you did, how you felt, what actually mattered. Those small moments might not seem like much, but they're powerful because they bring you back. They remind you that you're in control. And when you start stacking those moments, something shifts. Your days don't feel empty anymore. You feel more aware, more present, more connected to your own life. You stop feeling like time is just flying by without you. And the goal isn't to be perfect or productive all the time. It's not about optimizing every second. It's just about being there, actually living your life, instead of letting it happen in the background, because at the end of the day, your life is made up of your days. And if every day is lived on autopilot, then what are you really experiencing? So next time you catch yourself doing something without even thinking, just pause for a second and ask yourself, did I choose this or did I just fall into it? Because that one question can slowly bring you back to your life